Good morning, Randy T-Bird out here at Arizona, October 4th, 2020. That's right, we're getting rid of this damn deer. So finally, well, I didn't vlog on the bike yesterday or last week because I went out on the quad. That was a lot of fun. The video's up. A few of you that have interest in that, and that's fine. It just as much as anything, I wanted to record it for posterity. That was my first ride on a quad, my wife's first ride, and the boy liked it, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. And yet another toy, chopper fet. Yeah, I may never be able to retire at this rate, but you know, is what it is. I'm going to enjoy my life while I'm working, because after I do retire, there's not going to be any money for anything. So anyway, just out on a Sunday morning, 7 a.m. The air temperature this morning when I got up was 68 degrees, and that's awesome. I mean, I actually took off. I'm out riding through the reservation right now, and actually wore a long sleeve shirt today. That's the first time since about late March that I wore a long sleeve shirt. It's just a light t-shirt, but just enough. There's a little coolness to the air. It feels really good. It's still going to be in the hundreds today, but you know, it's going to end here eventually. It's just been a really long, hot summer. It got hot in April and stayed that way, and with everything else going on in the world, this summer's plans did not work out like I had intended. But we did have some fun. A couple things going on this year is I had hit my 100th video, hit 200 subscribers, and I'm hoping by the end of today I'll be able to hit that 250. I'm at 248 as of this morning. And all you folks that have subscribed here in the last couple weeks, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Trying to get on my way to 1,000. That's going to take some time, but you know, maybe if I get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is the benchmark for being able to be monetized, you know, if I can make $20 a month and help pay for all the expensive camera gear and things, that'll be cool. And I'll just try to keep putting out videos for you to enjoy. And yesterday I did one, just a little short one, showing you these Dominion mirrors and a couple little, you know, doodads for the bike. And I'm not gonna insult anybody's intelligence by doing a how to install a mirror video. So you know, that would make me some sort of yeah, I don't want to be that way. Anyway, they got one bolt, so what are you gonna do? Anyway, they work really well, look good. A lot of the smoke is gone. There's still some hanging in the air, but for the most part, you got those trademark Arizona blue skies today. It's early. I was just thinking as I was getting gas how quiet it was this morning. I mean, one guy pulled up, you could hear his stereo playing, and it's but other than that, it's been super quiet. And I don't know why people feel like they got to creep out on you. I mean, what does it take, an extra 1/10 of a second to pull out? Anyway, not a cloud in the sky today. It looks like there's a vapor trail, almost like a comet up there in the sky. Had like a full moon the last couple days. It was still up in the sky when I took off today. With the declination of the sun shifting to the southern hemisphere this time of year, it's getting light later. It's a little sunrise is about 6:15, 6:20. And so I don't have to get up at the crack of dawn to go to ride and still experience the low temperature of the day. But it's getting into the prime season here pretty soon. Yeah, and again, it's still hot in the afternoons, but that's fine. working on the trailer yesterday, putting in some tie-down hooks because it didn't come with any. And middle of the afternoon, it got pretty hot, and then also came the realization that all my drill bits are amazingly dull. Some of them just seem to want to polish the metal rather than cut, so I had to drill the holes in the old three-step process with a smaller bit followed by a bigger bit, then the right size bit. But I got it done, and so I got a place to tie down the quad. And my first time pulling a trailer ever. That was interesting. I hardly knew it was there. It's only a 5x8. Has 15-inch wheels. The track's really good behind you. All I can see is basically the fenders in my mirror. And backing it up was an interesting challenge. It's so counterintuitive to have to steer the other way. But got it into my driveway, and that's going to be good. And one more to the fleet. The plan here down the road is get the quad paid off as fast as possible and buy an older dirt bike, and so both my wife and I can go out and ride around, have a good time. You know, on this time of year when it starts getting cool, it really gets nice out in the desert, and you can go north in the summer, so that'll give us an excuse to do a little bit more camping and maybe do a little exploring out there. Anybody been following Harley Davidson's announcements here recently that they're discontinuing several models? I kind of look at that at mixed feelings. They canceled the Street Fighter model, which I was kind of looking forward to seeing. Not so much with the Pan America. I don't know where that styling came from, but they got a super amount of competition in that area. So I hope it knocks everybody's socks off, because there's a lot of established players in that part. And I hope it's not $30,000 too, because, you know, $30,000 for an adventure bike. I know if you get a BMW and you accessorize it out, you're going to spend a lot of money. But a starting point for an unproven motorcycle, that would be too much. So I'm thinking if they keep it in the $15,000 to $18,000 range, they might sell some of them. Also heard the sad news that Sportsters were discontinued for the European market. I guess they won't pass the Euro 5 emissions standards, or Harley wasn't willing to invest in making them do so. I've talked about this before. I think it's sad. I guess they're still going to be sold in the U.S. Next year, but I get the feeling this will be the last year for the Sportster. So if you've always had a hankering to buy a new Sportster, you better buy one this coming year. Or there's a lot of used ones out there. I mean, a lot of used ones. They've been making them since 1957. I guess they're discontinuing some other models too. The Deluxe, which and that's kind of a niche bike. I mean, some people like it. It's very flashy looking and everything there. I guess they're discontinuing the Breakout too. Breakout's a good looking bike. Just it is too stretched out for my likings. The Deluxe has so few differences from the Heritage model that it was kind of redundant, and I can see that. I guess they're canceling the CVOs. Well, CVOs have never been in my financial wheelhouse, and so I think that'll just make the existing CVOs that are out there even more valuable used for the people who've made what they'll call an investment. I don't really call it an investment, a motorcycle. It's unless you're buying like a Vincent or a 1941 Knucklehead or something like that. But I see a lot of CVOs with very few miles on them, and so they're always going to be in good shape, and let somebody else pay that first year depreciation and expense. So if you want a CVO, this is the last year. I've noticed that there's still a few in the dealerships. It looks like Harley's probably going to concentrate on what's making them money, which is the baggers and the Softails, and well, I wish them luck with the new strategy. I don't want to see anything happen to my favorite motorcycle manufacturer. You know, if it's in demise, they can't blame it on me. I've bought several new bikes in the last 10 years, so can't blame it on me. Not to mention, you see my never-ending search for more accessory items. I do like to tinker. But anyway, beautiful day out here. We're out here, and the mountains are clear today. It's really pretty. Going past the casino here. Well, I'm going to cut this part off. I may record some more later, and I know I'm going to record some more later. We'll see how it goes together when I edit it. This is Randy T-Bird out here in Arizona. Don't forget to subscribe and follow the videos. Please like the videos. Tell your friends. Let's get to 250 today. That would be awesome. Sitting at 248 right now. This is Randy T-Bird. We'll talk to you later. Hey, it's Randy T-Bird back again. Sunday morning, October 4th. Beautiful morning, beautiful morning. Temperature in the 60s. Out here in the desert, it's actually kind of cool. Haven't had much rain, but it's greened up a little bit. I'm not sure why, but again, it's a beautiful morning. Just out riding my Softail. Hey, I guess part of motovlogging comes the visitation of trolls now and then. And I had a comment the other day that I had to remove from my channel. It was just an ignorant comment, and a lot of times when you look back at the commenters, they're either like Instagram private accounts or whatever. You know, if you got a reason to have a private account, that's fine, but I think some of these people just like to get on there and just dump on people and then have no ability to respond. Well, this guy knows who he is. I blocked him. You know, he had a real dumb name for a channel. You know, I won't share that, but I guess that's just part of the game, you know. But just understand, trolls out there, and I know all you vloggers out there see this too. You know, those people can be blocked. You know, so I don't know what they're trying to achieve by bagging on your world, but you know, life goes on. They've got their sad existence, and we're out here having fun. So anyway, I've always felt that whatever you rode as a motorcycle, hey, I mean, that's good. You're part of that world, whether you're riding a little 250 Enduro or you're riding, you know, a completely decked out Goldwing or BMW touring bike or adventure bike, anything. It's two wheels. I like it. You know, I may not be my particular cup of tea, but that's good. You know, and if I want to put a fairing on a Softail, that shouldn't be a problem for anybody. Apparently it was. So, I guess the question was posed to me, well, why didn't I just buy a Street Glide? Well, I got a simple answer to that. I didn't want a Street Glide. So, buy what you want, ride what you want. You know, if you don't like it, well, don't like it, keep it to yourself. It is so amazingly beautiful out here today. I just can't get over. This is the first time that I've ridden in the last several months that I'm really comfortable. I'm actually wearing a long sleeve shirt, and it is just the perfect temperature. I think it's, you know, here it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's just gorgeous. Anyway, the air is pretty clear today. Looks nice. I'm hoping for a good fall this year, that get out and do some riding on the quad and get out and just, you know, do some of the things I could actually enjoy instead of just working all the time. During the week it is work and come home. You know, I am a little bit up in years, so doing the job that I've been doing for 40 plus years kind of wears me out a little bit by the end of the day. So when I come home, I put my feet up, I relax. If I got something to do, I do it. If not, I just kind of take it easy. So when Saturday rolls around, finally, I try to get up early and get squeeze as many Randy time hours into the day as I can. So it's real nice. Anyway, this is Randy T-Bird. I am out here in Arizona and enjoying beautiful Highway 87, as I do a lot. It's one of my favorite rides. And, you know, when you live out here, you go through the desert, because that's where we live. So I hope it's a different view for some of you folks living in other parts of the country. I really like seeing your parts of the country and the world, for that matter. It's awesome. Anyway, Randy T-Bird out here. You like what you're seeing? Please subscribe and like my videos. Tell your friends. Share the videos. This has been a blast for me. I have really enjoyed doing this. Anyway, we will talk to you again.